There was a landmark study comparing mothers who licked their child's pacifier versus mothers who boiled their child's pacifier. Now, I hope I got your attention. You see, scientists concluded that how a parent deals with a pacifier is a predictor of other areas of their life. Now, think about it. If a parent boils a pacifier to kill germs, they are likely to have a very sterile environment. Contrast this with parents who lick off the pacifier, click off the big chunks, and plop it back in their kid's mouth. Stick with me. If children grew up in a sterile home, they had a far higher rate of autoimmune diseases. However, children who were exposed to more bacteria and environmental ills had a lower risk of autoimmune diseases. Now here's the deal. White blood cells are exclusively tasked with fighting off bad things. Interestingly enough, when a child was in a super sterilized environment where there was no bacteria for the white blood cells to fight, the white blood cells, being conditioned to fight, began to fight against that child's very own body, an autoimmune disease. On the other hand, those who had homes with a normal amount of bacteria, their white blood cells had something legitimate to fight against. In other words, the white blood cells didn't turn against the host because they were occupied fighting external bacteria. Hear me out. When the church doesn't see an external thing worth fighting for or against, we will start picking battles within each other. We are created to fight against something or fight for something. The trick is, when we don't know what the mission really is, we start picking fights with each other, typically about nonsensical and irrelevant things. On the battlefield, you have bullets flying over your head and you're looking the enemy directly in the face. You don't have time to be concerned that your fellow soldier has a different taste in music that you do. That's completely irrelevant. One of the most demoralizing aspects of war is death by friendly fire. No wonder Jesus said, "They will know you by your love." Listen, it is a leader's job to give people a vision to charge that hill, lest we kill one another. Listen, Lead Volunteers helps you get organized, stop the revolving door of volunteers, and prevent ministry burnout. Here's the thing. You need to provide a compelling vision for your volunteers for what you need to fight for or fight against. Don't lose the vision for why we're here. That's your job as the leader, and I want to help you do that. Join leadvolunteers.com today.